one of the people that I'd like to introduce to you now is a person that knows a lot about human services and making those connections. And I don't know if she knew that you were a former employee of Suffolk Mental Health. I think she's probably proud of that right now. That's the fact. But I wanted to introduce you to the CEO, President and CEO of North Suffolk Mental Health Association, and that's Jackie K. Moore. Dr. Moore.
Hello. It is so nice to be here, and I want to start off by thanking the Winthrop Public Schools. Martha, thank you so much for allowing us to work in your school with you. It's an honor and it's a privilege for us to be in this school, and I think it's been exciting for us to be able to bring this program to the families of Winthrop. I think when we can partner with school-based services are not easy to put in place. It takes, I think, a lot of trust and collaboration with different entities coming together, and sometimes we're coming at things from different perspectives. But when we can find a way to come together on those, I think we end up benefiting the school and the children and the families that we're working with. And I think this is an example of that really coming together and working well. And I happen to believe that when we do school-based services well, we end up with better educational outcomes, social outcomes, health outcomes, and outcomes for families and children. So we're very proud and honored to be in the school. We're also proud and honored to the parents who are in this room. We are very proud and honored to be working with your children. Thank you for entrusting your kids to us. That's a tough thing to do, and we appreciate it. We're also very proud and honored to work with the young people. You are our inspiration. And I wouldn't presume to speak for the speaker, but I'll speak for him and say, I bet he would say the same thing. We get our inspiration from you. You are the reason we do what we do. And to hear the stories of the successes and the challenges that you have overcome and the successes that you have had, it's what makes us do our work and keeps us going every day. One of the things I do want to do is recognize some of the other people who have, I get, because you're the CEO, you get to be up and sort of take credit for things or get recognized for things, but I'm not the one who did any of this except for to say go do it. We have the people in the room though. Kim Hanton, Rebecca Allen, would you guys just wave or something? Rebecca Allen was our first director of when it was MassSTART. She's the one that worked here in the school with the staff to really get this program underway. Jen Weiss, our current director, is here. And I was thinking this morning, on my very long commute, I have a lot of time to think because I come from Bridgewater all the way up to Chelsea, and it takes a great deal of time, especially on a rainy morning. And I was thinking this morning, where do we get these remarkable people who work for us and run these programs? And I just came to the realization, this is where we get them. They come up through our public schools. It's through young people who we educate and who work in our programs and that we get to work with, who then grow up and come out into the world and do really great things. So we are honored to be here. I don't want to talk a lot. I'd like for you to hear from these young people. I do want to mention one other thing. This program is funded by the Department of Public Health, BSAS, the Bureau of Substance Abuse Services. Need some waters? Okay. We just wrote a grant. Rebecca and Kim and Judy worked on a grant that we got funding from the Department of Public Safety. We got a Justice Assistance grant to start this program in Revere in the Garfield schools. So we started it this year. Our two two teachers are here, our clinicians. You want to say hello? They came over to visit with us today as well. So we're very proud of that we've been able to expand into the Revere Public Schools. We'd like to expand this model to many other schools if we can get the funding for that. That's what. Yeah.
I'm taking notes. Funding.
Finally, let me just end seriously. I would say that over many, many years in our work, Speaker DeLeo has been actively and passionately supporting the work that we do. He supports community-based services and school-based services for individuals with all kinds of needs and challenges. He is a champion. He's tireless in his efforts for us. He listens to us. We're grateful for your compassion, for your commitment, for all that you do and have done for us, and I know will continue to do. His leadership in the House is stellar. We're very lucky to have him, and we are better for his leadership. So I want to just, again, say thank you to Winthrop Public Schools, to the parents here, and to the young people who participate in this program for helping us, allowing us to learn and grow with you. And thank you, Mr. Speaker, for
Thank you very
support.
much.